Appearing at the X-Tech conference in San Francisco, Tim Ferriss tells us how it all began. Born premature, which led to respiratory problems, his counterintuitive idea was to become a competitive wrestler.
I realized that early on, one of the few competitive advantages I had was because of that thermoregulatory screw-up, I could sweat really easily, so I decided to get really good at cutting weight. I was sometimes cutting 20 to 25 pounds within 18 hours, doing that twice a week. I don't recommend this, by the way. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on the internet.
I'm Tim Ferriss.
What he plays on the internet is hard to describe.
I'll show you how to make the impossible possible by bending the rules.
He gives advice on rapid fat loss, working for minimum input, maximum output, and accelerated learning, the basis for his show, The Tim Ferriss Experiment.
I will find out just how much Tagalog I can cram in 4 days.
And this is the day of reckoning for Tim Ferriss. Are you ready?
Ferriss's podcast on iTunes is regularly at the top of the business charts with more than 70 million downloads.
This episode, we're going to talk about human nature quite a lot and look at evolutionary biology.
He's personalized through his self-experimentation things that are interesting to people and made it a lot more accessible. So he's fun to watch, fun to listen to.
You think some of his experimentation is borderline crazy?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Tim does things that I wouldn't do, but he's a smart guy. He does his research.
Ferriss says he's been the guinea pig in hundreds of experiments, both in academic settings and just on his own. He says most experiments have been perfectly legal, while sometimes others have fallen in a gray area.
One was an esophageal probe, which is about that long, and then another one was up the other side, and then you put on full military gear, a weighted backpack, helmet, and went into a sauna. It's like 104 degrees on an elevated treadmill and marched to heat exhaustion.
Why does he do it? Ferriss says he just wanted to capture the data, something he's been committed to most of his life, evident by the fact that he's kept a written log of every one of his workouts since he was 15 years old. Mark New, CCTV, San Francisco.
If you like what you just saw, follow us on social media and visit our website, cctv-america.com.